Patrick. So the name Patrick, any variation of Patrick, or you've seen Patrick. I don't give a fuck if you just watch SpongeBob and Patrick was in it. Okay, I don't care. However, Patrick, it also sounds like patchwork to me. So your first card out is going to be the High Priestess in the shadow. Okay, so there's something that you're not getting. And it's crazy because I already kind of did a reading, but I deleted it because all the same cards from Elizabeth was coming into this reading. And I absolutely do not want that, Patrick. So I said, Elizabeth, you know, you need to get your energy out of here. And, okay, that's what I'm doing. That's, okay. At the bottom of the deck is the Chariot and the Light, though. And it's making me think of you need to close your eyes and sit in stillness so you can get some kind of message about what to do next. Because remember, who sits in the Chariot is the Emperor, and he has a plan. He knows what he's doing. He's integrated his shadow and his light. You know, he has his masculine and feminine is balanced. He knows what he's doing, and he has a plan, okay? He doesn't go backward. He doesn't go to the sides. He doesn't go diagonal. And he only goes forward, okay? And it's funny because the black and white thing from Elizabeth's reading is sticking out. I need to stop because I don't want that energy. 21 is the first card that reminds me of the world. South. Card 4. Okay. Huh? Hang on, I'm getting something. Are you dealing with a Virgo? I just wonder if you're dealing with the Virgo, because let me tell you why. So, the High Priestess is in the shadow, right? And she's telling us we need to close our eyes. You see what I'm saying? Don't look at my nails, y'all. But she's telling him, like, close your eyes, bro, so you can figure out what direction you're going. Because, you know, you're not going to find the answers out in the world. You're going to find them inside. Right? Now, self-love is here. This is also, it reminds me of the World card, okay? So maybe it's taken a while for you to put yourself first. 3, 4, 5 on the clock. Good job. And with South here, it makes me think of a Virgo. That's Pisces opposite. You see what I'm saying? Or maybe you're in Virgo energy. That's what I keep thinking maybe someone's dealing with the Virgo. That's where that's coming from. Anyway, self-love. It's kind of let your heart guide you, you know, kind of thing. Let's pull, let me see. Patrick, what else for Patrick? I think I need 2 more cards for Patrick. Let me see. Patrick. What is... This is odd. Initiate. This is super odd. So we have cellular 1 at the bottom of the deck. 21. And then 1. This is the weirdest shit ever. So I got these cards here, okay? So 21, right? Self-love. 1, initiation. Creativity. Card 11. Acceptance. Card 1. And then Mammalian. Card 2. So there's 2 on each side. And then 1, 1, 1, 1. Maybe meet in the middle? So I'm going to go through and get a card for each one. This is really weird. They both end in 2, and it's all 1s in the middle. Something maybe needs to meet in the middle. I'm not sure. And actually, when I'm looking at these cards, let me show you what I'm seeing. So you know how the High Priestess, her water runs through all cards. And it's like she is off in the forest And he's like looking for her. Do you see that? And he can't find her. And even she's blocked. Like, hidden kind of thing. Oops, I switched those around. Anyway, let's pull. For self-love, we have Virgo. We have the Hermit here. At the bottom of the deck is the Sun. Under that is the Eight of Swords. This is inside. So I'm wondering if you're like a Pisces or Virgo, North Node, South Node, however those are. But I'm wondering if that's what this is. This is literal self-love. So good freaking job. We have initiation here, and there's patience required for this. I have the card 7, failure, okay? But it's not failure. This is maybe you think you failed at something. Now, if you notice, this actually looks like a pentacle, right? So maybe the 8 of Pentacles is strictly my work card. So maybe with your patience here, maybe something is going to come in for you that works for you. That's great. Let's move on to creativity. Maybe there's going to be some kind of change in your creativity or what you do as an expressive outlet. 615, 66. So maybe this creativity stems from maybe an ouch, maybe something inside of you, because I have the World here and that's the self-love pile. So I'm wondering if you've changed something inside of yourself and now it's going to show in the outside world. I've been talking about that in a reading and maybe it's time now. Maybe it's here. Let's move on to acceptance and see what needs to be accepted. So I've been sitting here trying to figure out what it is that it needs to be accepted because I got 9 of Cups and that is kind of like the star for me. Healing. I'm like, okay, there's some kind of healing that needs to be accepted. I'm not quite sure. I'm like, I don't know if this is, maybe you need to stop being so stubborn with someone because, you know, 9 of Cups can also be very stubborn, right? But then I get the Wheel of Fortune. Accept it. I accept it. 4004. I accept it. Do you accept it? I accept it. Okay. Next is Mammalian. So hear me out on what I'm thinking. So the first card is self-love. Card 21. That is the world, right? And the last card is Mammalian, underworld. So, and then the High Priestess is in the shadow with her eyes closed, but he's moving forward. It's like coming out of a portal. Yeah, the Fool. So why is that? What? So this is maybe you're feeling something from like deep underground. This reminds me of the Omega Block reading. Okay. Whoa, that's weird. I was going to say this card came out 2 other times while I was shuffling, but I hadn't asked for a card yet. This is a card of 2. Aries and Mars. I wonder if something unseen or hidden is going to happen. Like you aren't going to know. Also that came out is card 2 of Swords. And then Queen of Wands and 9 of Swords. Maybe someone wants to come out of the dark with you, because if we take the 2 of Swords, right, and we add it to the 9, that makes a 10. That's a painful ending. And then what's left over is truth, the Ace, right? And it's funny because it's a Queen of Wands and she burns everything down. So what's left is the truth, right? But with the 2 wands and her wand, that would be expansion. So yes, coming out of the portal. Are you about to come out of the portal, dude? Card 11, King of Swords, but he has a little light. Look, he has a torch. Someone's lighting the way for you. That is so great.